All right, hi everybody. Captain Kirk back with you. Back up at Hanging Rock. It's been a while. I'll catch up with you as I get down the trail a little bit. What's going on? But probably just gonna take it easy today. See how my legs feel. Get back going. Maybe head up toward Wolf Rock. Maybe all the way up to the house rock and back. We'll see how it goes. Let's get a few steps in, and I'll jump back on with you here. Take a quick peek right here. So I'm heading up the Wolf Rock Trail. Try to get behind a tree. That sun's rough. There's a good view of Hanging Rock with the leaves off. Don't know how well you can see through the trees, but that's it up there. I'm kind of going the opposite direction today. Really pretty sunrise. There were some clouds moved in right before the sun come up. That's kind of clearing off. Yeah. Looks like we'll have a pretty day. We'll look at the trail. Nice and clear. If I had to guess, they've probably come through with a leaf blower and blowed a lot of the debris off, keeping it opened up good. Probably about a half a mile from the parking lot in. So get back up, get a little higher view, and I'll jump back on with you. All right, back up trail a little bit. Getting close to, I think, a mile and a half. You can see the sun's still popping through, but some clouds and laying in here lower. Almost up to the Wolf Rock. Give you a look at the trail here for a minute. Don't know if it's working or not, but I'm trying my new wireless microphone out. The last time, a few videos that I used it, it didn't record because I didn't have it hooked to my phone right. I'm still working on that, doing a little testing. But I'll take a look at the trail here for a few minutes. Get up here to Wolf Rock, sit down and take a break. Might be some clouds down below, even though it's not real high right here. Still looks like it may just be foggy down below us. Clear right here on top. You know, a few deer out this morning. Trail's in great shape. A lot of times after the winter snowstorms and get a lot of debris down everywhere, but if we did have a lot of stuff down from the snows and all we had this year, 14 inches or so, looks like they've done a great job cleaning everything up. Yeah. We're almost up here. A couple other viewing spots along this section, but we'll go up to the main one with the sign. Yep. Wolf Rock. Like a woodpecker took off over that way. All right, yeah, little view back toward Winston-Salem. It's over in that direction. Hanging Rock's back over toward the sun. You can see some of the areas you can access here. You want to climb around on a few rocks. Nice morning, got a little breeze blowing. Not too cold, not too hot. Yep. All right. Might take me just a little break here for a minute. I'll jump back on with y'all in a few minutes. All right, let's go around to the bottom. I just walked up there on top of those rocks, and we'll go around down here to the lower side real quick. As long as I'm up here, not in any hurry. Just taking my time, try to get a few miles in. Kind of get an idea what it looks like from off the edge a little bit more. We were just up there. A couple other spots you can ease up on that rock down there and get out a little further. Like I say, we're right here under this big rock formation that kind of goes off the edge, and we can ease over here past this tree. Even though it's not the highest spot right here, it is definitely one of the better views. That ridge that you see right over there is headed up toward Cook's Wall. Cook's Wall is just on the other side for its and House Rock is right up there also. You'll go past House Rock before you get to Cook's Wall. Yeah. Really pretty this morning. Yeah. Now I think I'll sit down and take a break for a minute. Sign's back that way. That's the first rocks that I walked up on right here at Wolf Rock. This is the trail heading toward House Rock. We can get back on it, but like I say, there's several little spots right here with some other rock formations that you can climb up on for a good view. That's one there. You can actually get out on that platform from that previous spot we were at, but just kind of showing you the area a little bit. A lot of this you've probably seen in some other videos, but I want to show you what it looks like this morning. That little bit of cloud's gonna burn off really quick. Looks like it's gonna be a really pretty sunny day. I think it's gonna get up to 80. There's another unique spot. No view, but just a unique rock. Little spot. If you got caught in some bad weather, you could hop up under there, I guess. Looks like some critters have been using it. Yep, so that's Wolf Rock. Let me keep moving here a little bit and see how far I want to go and which direction this morning. Don't want to put too many miles in and be too sore from having not been on the trail for a while. I'll jump back in here on with you in a minute. All right, not too far from Wolf Rock here. We're at an intersection. Just came from Wolf Rock this direction. If I continue that way, is to Cook's Wall and House Rock, and then I can go back down this trail back to the swimming area parking lot. back down by the lake. And that's probably what I'm going to do. So the way I came up this morning, AllTrails says I've been 1.77 miles. So maybe a little bit shorter going back this way. So probably going to hit maybe a mile back. It's only 2.5 miles, but hadn't been out here in a while and sort of testing my knee and mainly my foot out. I was going to stop up there at Wolf Rock and sit down and tell you all about it, but I didn't want to mess up a good hiking video talking about my knee and my foot. So let's keep going. I'm going to turn right and head back. I'll show you this trail down. It's pretty rocky. It's some a little bit steeper of a climb coming up the side of the ridge here and going down. So got to take my time, go a little slower than I normally do. Kind of protect these joints a little bit. But anyway, we'll take a look at the lake now when we go by, and I'll probably maybe jump on after a while and make a separate video, kind of tell you about what's going on with the channel, what's going on with my sort of my knee and my foot. Little squirrel right in the trail there. Yeah. But I didn't want to mess up a good hiking video, like I say, talking about all that. Anyway, let's keep moving here and check out some of the views. I'm glad that the leaves hadn't come out yet, because I missed all of the late fall, winter hiking with the leaves off, because to me that's some of the prettiest times, because your views are so much better. Most of the way up here without any greenery. From this side you can see, probably can't see it on the camera, but Moore Wall Tower is right up there, the lookout tower. So once the leaves get on, you lose a whole lot of your views, and it's really pretty with the leaves off. Anyway, let me make it down a little ways here, and I'll be back on with you shortly. All right, back on here with another quick view without the leaves. That zoomed in a little bit up there to Moore's Wall. Probably can't see the tower on the video, but I don't know if you can tell through the trees, the lake's right over there. And we hiked that ridge line right here all the way back up to an intersection, and kind of coming down the trail right here. And just want to give you a look at this section of the trail. So if you leave the swimming area parking lot, follow the signages to Cook's Wall. And when I say the swimming area parking lot, there's two ways you can leave from there now. But if you actually walk down by the shelter and the trail turns off and starts climbing the hill, this is the trail. It's pretty rocky and a little bit steeper in spots than going around the back way like I originally did there. But yeah, the trail's still in great shape. Yeah, maybe in the next week or so we'll make it up to Moore Wall and up to the tower and see what things look like on that side. But yeah, it's really pretty this morning. I'm really glad I was able to get up here before the leaves started coming back. I've only passed 2 folks so far today on the trail. Not too crowded this morning at all. Yep. As you look a little steeper down, I'm gonna put the phone away. I've been carrying my trek poles the entire time, so I think I'm gonna use them a little bit down on this downhill. Make sure I don't make any mistakes. I'll jump back on here in a little bit. Thank you. Just another quick look back up Moore Wall. Starting to really get a good view, much better view of the lake, and just this trail winding back down the side of the ridge here back to the lake. Got down the one steeper section there. Tend to have had a lot of rain washed down it and sort of rocky and looser gravels. But this is what it looks like most of the way back. Hiking on this side, we get to stay in the shade. We get a great view of the sun on the mountain there. All right. Let me get down here a little closer to the lake and jump back on with you. All right, getting a little closer here. Starting to get a good view of the lake. You can actually starting to see the beach area. The swimming area here opens up Memorial Day and closes on Labor Day. And I have to look on the sign. They're not open every day of the week. I get down here, I'll show you on the sign. I can't remember which days it closes. Maybe like Tuesday and Wednesday, or Monday and Wednesday, something like that. I think they're closed, or I can't remember. But we'll take a look. Did see a sign where they're hiring for lifeguards. I think starts at $17 an hour, I believe the sign said. Yeah, we're right here where the trails come back together. That's the trail that goes in back over toward Moore Wall, go to Toys Den, crosses over in the campground. Yeah. Couple little clouds passing. Shit, throwing a little shadow on the mountain there. Yep. All right. Let's see here. Yep. Cookswall 2.2. Got a little nature trail loop. And it goes between, like if you go out this trail, it'll loop back kind of short and put you back over here, or you can go either way. And it says it's a 0.7 mile loop. I think I've done it before. Just trying to get some extra steps in one day. But yeah, if you come up here and maybe you don't have don't have the trail legs to go all the way to one of the peaks, you do got some shorter options. If you're just getting started and working on building your cardio up, yep, it's a lot of options for everybody of all skill sets, skill levels. Good look at the shelter area. Picnic tables. I think most of these sites are first come, first serve, but the shelters you reserve on the same site that you reserve campsites on. It's a link on their website to it. Yep. Oh yeah. Give you a look here. Just give you a quick look at the main sign. There's going in every direction to tell you all these places to go. So you can see how the trails are marked with the different colors and symbols. Gold Mountains to Sea Trail. Yep. Yeah, here's one of their signs. Let's see here. Lifeguard 17, Chief Guard 21. Yep. If anybody's interested, there's the phone number. They usually have a sign, I guess because it's not in season yet, what days they're open. But I'm pretty sure they're closed 2 or 3 days a week during the week. Yeah. Let's look right here. Oh yeah. Man. like having it all to yourself. Alright, just finishing up. Give you a real good shot of the lake and up the Moore's Wall. Standing here under the shelter. When they're opening the swimming area, they also have a canteen. They open on that end with drinks and snacks and such. If you're going to go out on the beach area, you go down the ramp under this shelter, and that's where you access the beach area. And I think it's $1 a day, or you can buy a season's pass. They've got restrooms up here that are open. I think they open them about March 1st, maybe. Close them at the end of October due to the freezing. But let's see here. I'm right back down here where I was, but give you a look. You just walk down that little ramp and kind of go under the building, and they'll get you set up to go out on the beach there. But I am back to the parking lot, and going to finish up this hike. So I'll wrap the video up and just thank everybody for watching. Glad to be back out on trail, and like I say, I might sit down later today or this weekend and just kind of give you a better update on the channel and kind of why I hadn't been on trail so much and what the plans are going forward. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day.